Hello and welcome back to Morrowind. So, I forgot to save at the end of the last episode. Oh no, we're starting the episode with a save. Aha, right. Anyway, we are gonna go and defeat Dagath-ur. So, let's do that. Take me to Aldrun. Why are we going to Aldrun? Well, because we're going to the Ghost Gate, and I happen to know that it's very near Aldrun. And yes, we do jump very high. If you didn't watch the last episode, we improved our jumping ability by dropping about 100 worth of weight, and also, well, we boosted our speed, so we'll go quicker. So we should be just going really quickly and jumping really high. Just kind of perfect. The Ghost Gate's over here. I think this is the closest place to it. Oh, hello. Perfect. Right. Well, I'm glad that we're starting the way we mean to continue, being chased by a cliff racer. Fairly certain it's this way. I am going to chug one of these stamina potions as well, just so when we get attacked, we're fairly good. Just to do that. This Daedric Dai Katana is absolutely insane. I think that's the only real word I can use to describe it there. That's alright. And because I'm using the stamina potion, I'm spamming jump. We're barely even hitting our stamina until that runs out, which is perfect. There's the Ghost Gate, I can hear it there. We jump so high I actually have to worry about when we fall. That's brilliant. Okay. Right, so it's over here somewhere. Yeah, as long as I stay next to the gate, we should be good. Now, he did tell us to go and talk to the people. Vivek told us to go and talk to the people at the gates, because they may know how to defeat Dagath-ur and all that sort of stuff. They may know more, because, well, they've been defending the Ghost Gate for years. So let's go and do it, because there are a lot of people here. So let's go see if anyone has anything to say. Right. Or can offer any help, basically. Ghost Gate. Wait, I don't want to go to the temple. I want to go to the center area. Aye, Wolf. Aye, hello. They call me Wolf. What brings you to Ghost Gate? Wolf, that's me. It's a hell of a place. Why are you here? I am the Nerevarine. I go to confront Dagath-ur in the Citadel. Well, what a piece of luck. Look, I'm an old Legion veteran. As old as the poor old Emperor, bless his soul. I'm too old for campaigning. I came this far to look at hell, but I can't go any further than this. And I'd take it kindly if you'd carry this old lucky coin with you when you go to Dagath-ur. Sort of a token of the tough young hero I used to be. Would you do that for an old man? Yeah, sure. I'll take your lucky coin to Dagath-ur with me. Well, that's very kind of you. Here's the coin. I had it with me a long time and it's brought me luck. But I have no more use for it and I'd like to pass it on to somebody younger. Somebody who's gonna go places I can't go anymore. Your generation's shaper of history and engine of destiny. That coin will bring you luck on the mountain, I promise. For Emperor and Empire, as we say in the Legions. Go with Kinrath. Poor old Emperor? Oh, Emperor's getting old. Don't know how much longer he'll hang on. So this whole empire, for that matter, getting old it is, and the Emperor and the Legions have held the empire together for hundreds of years. It's been a good thing by and large, but, well, maybe it's time for a change. It's time for something young and new. What? No, new idea, but I'm old. Old dog doesn't get new ideas. Well, maybe young folk let you should try some new ideas, I don't know, could be messy. But your change is never pretty. Okay, well, thank you very much, Wolf. What's up with his weird coin he gave us? I'm assuming it's something we can equip, but maybe not. Maybe it's just literally in here. Old man's lucky coin. Okay, sure. Hello. You rent beds. Okay, well, good to know. What's up?
There's someone watching me.
Oh.
I can tell.
I want to make amends. To speak with the master of the temple to clear your name.
Is there something you need?
Wait a second. Is this going to... Actually... Is this going to make people not attack us? Hello, are you the master of the temple? I want to make amends. Who's the master of the temple? Is that
Is
you?
there something I can do for
What do
you?
you want?
I want to make amends. You broke our rules, but you have great potential, and I forgive you for this one offense, but nothing like this must ever occur again. If it does, the temple will have no use for your potential. Oh, okay. Is that going to mean that guards no longer attack me on sight? Probably not, but you know. Hello. You don't have anything special to say. Okay. Gonna jump around you there. Hello.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Hello, Bruce. The Archcanon has announced that Lord Vivek has elected you as the champion of the temple in the war against Dagathur in the 6th house. I'm very happy and will pray for you in the success of your quest. Now, can I help you? Are you looking for someone in particular? Do you need services? Is there a specific place you'd like to visit? Do you want to know about my trade? Do you need a little advice, or little rumors, or a little secret? No, I need none of that. I just kind of thought that you might be useful. Why don't you tell me about Wolf? Old Imperial fellow, Legion veteran named Wolf. No, nobody like that up here that I remember. I don't remember any Legion veterans here at all. Not in a very long time. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Inside the ghost fence? All our intelligence is old. No one has ventured far inside the fence for years. This map shows locations of the citadels of the various ash vampires. 6th house creatures have become numerous and powerful, and the most powerful can conjure Daedra. Until recently, we've been able to clear routes and keep them clean with raids, but no longer. There are no safe refuges or services inside the fence. You must return here to rest and heal. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Why don't you tell me about your trade? Okay. What's Crater Citadels? Oh, okay. That's fine. Dwemer Citadels are now known by the Lord's names. Cool. Cool. Wait, if I go for advice, do I actually get something useful? Not really. No. Okay. Right. This tells that you can't leave the ghost fence. Shocker. Well, you can. You can leave, but what you can't, what's the word? You can't travel while you're there. Okay. Hello. You don't have anything else here either. Nobody knows who Wolf is either. Weird. No. Okay. Any of you actually useful?
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
No.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
No. None of you are useful. Good to know. Just the map is all I needed. I guess that's all they offer you here. I can't leave, but you know what I should do? Grab all of these.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
I mean, there's pretty much zero reason not to do this.
I'm listening.
That's fine. Grab all of these. Grab that one. Alright, so I now have about 1 million buffs on me. All buffing weird, random things. Now time to go to the Ghost Gate. I could go and... well, the people down here, actually. There are people down here. Let's see if any of these guys actually have anything to say, or whether they're all useless. You're useless. Just doing a random sweep of the area.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, they're all useless. That's fine. Wolf, I think we actually spoke to the only one who had any dialogue on the first try, which is pretty cool. I would really like it also if it wasn't quite so... well, you know, dusty. That's fine. Right. Close. Ah, whatever. Nothing's getting through. Good start. Good start. Now, I have a ton of these stamina potions, so I'm just going to chuck one. If I check my local map, what's he actually giving me as the map? Is it like literally something that says map of the Red Mountain? Map of Red Mountain. Wow. That's atrocious. As a map. I need to go northwest. Right, so I need to defeat the generals, right? Yeah, that's fine. So Oh, I've gained a new power, Luck of the Emperor. Oh. That was an actual power. Fortify Luck. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Okay. So, I must defeat Viminial and Odrosal. Okay. Well, let's look at my map. Northwest and southeast. So southeast would be like... Oh, I should look at the map. Let's go map of Red Mountain. So we're here-ish. This is useless as a map. I just realized that's a completely and utterly awful map. Right. So southeast. It's gonna be like whatever. I'm just gonna go up here and then we'll find out where we're going. It's gonna be one of the big citadels. That is amazing. I love this sword. So good. Right. I also love that the that the ash has gone away for 2 seconds. Right. It's the Cliff Racer. Oh no. Right. So southeast, it's gonna be like that citadel, right? Maybe. Well, let's just climb Red Mountain the way that nature intended, by running into it until you eventually climb it. Unless this isn't the way you're meant to get into Red Mountain. I'm assuming that you're meant to go past the ghost fence, but maybe there's another way in, like this way? Maybe you're meant to go in through Kagoran? Because we know that there is an entrance through Kagoran. Alright, I can't see anything, so... I might be being attacked, but who knows? Essentially is where I'm at right now. Hey. Wonderful. Right. Thought I'd switch to the Goblin Club just to kill that one fairly quickly. Right. So we are now southwest, I think, on our journey. Nice. Nice. Still looking good. Still can't see a thing, but that's okay. Right. So what's this? This is a random ballista. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with me. Kagranak study. Oh. Equip my arrows. Well, it's a good attempt. Daedric short sword? Not quite good enough. Oh. Dead hero. We'll have that. Daedric Wakizasi also looks cool. Don't need it right now. Nice. Dead. Not gonna pick up all of those either. This is a light mission. Pick up the Dwemer coins, why not? What have we got down here? Kill it, ask questions later. That was Dagoth Endus. Oh. That was a Dagoth. Oh, okay. Well. Alright then. That's fine. I thought they were meant to be tough. What have we got back here? We got a bunch of crafting materials and things. Oh, fortify speed, we'll have that. Ooh, that armor would be good if we didn't already have better armor. Dwemer Centurion plans? Sure, why not? Kagmanak's journal. The contents of this handwritten journal are in an unfamiliar script in an unknown language. There are many complex diagrams heavily annotated with numbers and strange symbols. The title page, however, is clearly marked in Aldmeris, Kagmanak's journals. I'll take him, why not? I haven't read that because I just got a level up from it. Interesting. So that's another one of the things that say you can't read it, right? Because we had another one in... we have a bunch of those old Dwemer books we found in Mournhold that we can't read either, which are presumably in the same language. So maybe there's something in the main game that allows you to read these? That's also a Dagoth. Or maybe Well, maybe Dagoth's not as big a deal as I thought it was. And that was Dagoth Goral. Maybe Dagoth's just like last name Dagoth. First name Goral. That makes sense. Quick save. I've been here. Yes, I've now been in every direction. Okay, well we cleared out this place. Left, I think. Okay. Nice. I think this is the way I want to go. It's hard to tell, if I'm honest with you. This is not the way I want to go. This way leads to madness. Yeah, okay, I can go forward on this path. I think. I should definitely chug a health potion. Or, yeah, Mother's Gem, right? Or Mother's Ring. Does that de-equip my other ring? Yeah, if I re-equip that, I'm Munistar. I need to have Mother's Ring equipped to use it. Okay. Right. Equip that one. Equip Moon and Star. Right, let's go. We should be good this way. Well, this looks terrifying. Definitely makes me think I'm going the right way, though. I thought, hey, let's look left. Let's have a look at the view. What view? There's nothing there. Okay. Right. Weirdly, when I opened the menu there, I've seen like it's opened something on my recording software. Weirdly, like opened a random menu. So I'm guessing the mouse has exited the screen. Dremora Lord. That's fine. As long as it doesn't do anything like stop the recording, we should be fine. I'll just need to keep paying attention. Hey, what's up? Who are you? I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Lavale Nevalana. Okay, who are you? I'm what they call a crusader. Oh, I see. I'm the Nerevarine. This is a crusade in the residence of Delzy's House of Earthly Delights in Suran. Our crusader, his name is Snorri. Talk to him if you want a good long lecture on a crusader's experiences in Vardenfell. Cool, whatever. I like how they're like, I'm a crusader, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm Bruce. I'm here, but you know, like, not really on a crusade or anything. Just here to, you know, kill Dagathur. That's just me. I'm not really against all of the Daedra worship, really. You know, only insofar as they attack me. This is annoying. Yeah, one of those, please. Thank you. Do you mind? Okay, right. Which way am I going now? Like, this way, I guess. Follow the path. Okay. Right. I am going to try and use that sparingly, but it's very good against the very big guys, so at least, and I can use it without buffing, which is very nice. I'm going to use the Dai Katana pretty much as I can, because it has an insane amount of durability. Oh, there's the bridge. Nice. I'm assuming I have to take all the bridges round. Oh, are these the two places I need to go? Turindural and Odrasal? I think they are. Oh, okay. So follow the path and I will go where I need to. Hey, rat. Honestly, because it got a second hit, I should have just let it live. Must be the strongest rat alive. Right, this way? That one, not so strong. I think it is this way. Wait. No, this is fine. Wait. Up this way? I can't see a thing. It makes it very difficult to navigate. I think I want to be there. Oh, hello. Oh, I hit its tail by accident. Well, this is where it came from. Okay. It really seems like it doesn't want you to climb the sides here. So I'm going to assume that you're not meant to. This may be an incorrect assumption. But I'm going to follow the path. Maybe you are meant to go like down the hill again, but maybe not. See, the fact that you can't see a thing makes it really difficult to know where you're going. See, this seems to be looping back into Dagathur's place. Whatever. Aha! This is somewhere I need to go. And I found a route there. It is rather direct as routes go, but... Guessing that's not really how you meant to fight cliff racers, by riding on their backs. Right. Where I need to be. Aha! A door. Wormer Training Academy? Guessing this is where I need to be. Oh, come on. What's it called? I mean, wearing Helseth's collar most of the time, right? Yeah. Oh, come on. What have we got here? Dwarven halberd. Okay. It's okay. Ooh, rupee. Don't need it though. Nothing in here. Dwemer coins. I'm not even going to pick them up. I can come back if I need stuff. Odrasal Tower. Keening. This seems too easy. In Citadel Odorosal, I discovered the artifact blade Keening, one of the enchanted tools created by the Dwemer craft lord Kagrenak. Alright. I guess I'll go to the other tower now. That seemed way too easy. Like, a ridiculous level too easy. Right. Like a 20 lock door? Is that the best you've got? It's kind of where I'm at here. Like, maybe the idea is you were meant to fight your way around, but if you had a high enough lockpicking, you can get through the door. But they just forgot that, you know, 20 lockpicks super easy, and they give you an amulet that can do it. I mean, I could have just unlocked it. But objectively, it's probably better to unlock it so you get skill in lockpicking, but, you know, it was easy. You know, I'm scared. I was scared of Ograms for a little bit, and then I realized that they're big, but they aren't so strong. Let's take one of these stamina potions. Yeah. Nice. Anything else around here? I'm looking for that tower. Is it up top? If it's up top, I'm screwed. If there's a path from down here, I'm laughing. There might be a path from down here. I mean, I'm open to just flying up the mountain, but that doesn't seem like that's in the spirit of things. Unless it goes, teleportation doesn't work in this area. Just as it did for Mournhold. Although I'm suspecting that they did it for Mournhold because of exactly what people did in this area, where they just flew to the end. People almost certainly just flew to the end. Oh, do you hear the music? It's getting gnarly. It only happens when you're in the ghost fence. It's really not very cool. But, yeah. Oh, wow. We're on a very long loop round, aren't we? Right. Ah, this is the way in, right? Turns out, when the large amount of ash goes away, I can actually see. It's amazing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got it. This is the right way. I'm almost certain of it. Nice. Right, I can hear the music getting more and more off. That's horrible. This is probably also not how you meant to do this area, avoiding all the enemies by running along the edge of the world. Right. My axe is still slightly more efficient, but that's okay. Let's chuck one of those and one of those. Right. Little quick save. Can you hear the music getting weird? I can, so I'm gonna save the game. There we go. Oh, hey, Ogram. Nice. So this must be where I need to go. Kagranak's library. Nice. Local. Bladder of Clovis, Eye of Dugan, Eye of Thumwai. I think it just tried to open the door, and that's what happened there, with the weird door stuff. What is up with you? Heart of Heart Thrum. Yeah, we'll have that, why not? His key. Yep. Parchment of Scrawlings. Yeah, okay. I think we've had that before. Bone Part 2. Definitely haven't had that. Yep. Okay, that's fine. I use this as a book collecting session here. So I'll have that one. Have that one. The Wild. Oh, yeah, I'll have that one. All the Sermons of Vivek. I think we've had these. No. Maybe? Can't remember. Vampires of Ardenfell Chapter 2. We'll have that. The Pig Children? No. Quality Jump Potion? Exactly. What more could I ever want? So now I have this guy's key. I wonder what it opens. Probably opens one of these, right? So that's Mendel Evs. Do I know Mendel Evs? Should I know Mendel Evs? He's got the cleaver of St. Felms on it, which gives you feather when it hits. So one-handed axe, it does 1 to 37? That's really good, right? Oh my god, somebody's lowered my strength. Oh, right. Do I ever restore strength? If I don't, I'm going to be severely... Oh, wait a second. Thanks, Almalexia. Right, so I am able to carry this. Is it better than my weapon? Like, maybe? Yeah? It's maybe like just straight up better? It's really good. It does mean I jump less though. Oh, okay, what's it called? Yeah, that cleaver. Oh, what's this negative? Drain Magicka? Or is that Drain Magicka on the other thing? I think it's Drain Magicka on whatever I'm hitting. Okay, that's cool. Kagranak's light. Oh, that takes me back to the Bladder of Clovis. These are just 2 doors to the Bladder of Clovis. Wait, oh, is there a reason to go into the water? There might be a reason to go into the water, potentially. Nah, I don't think there's a good reason to go into the water. I think there is a reason to go into the water. But I don't think there's a good reason. I really like its really tiny attack animation where it just goes, like, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. It's not very good, but there you go. Yeah, I didn't need any of that, but that's fine. This must be where I needed to go. The item's not here. It's trapped. Oh wait, this guy probably has the key, right? Yeah. Bunch of Dwemer stuff in it. Okay. So there was another bit right here that was trapped. Kagranak's plan book. Ooh. Contents of this handwritten journal are in unfamiliar script in an unknown language. There are many complex diagrams heavily annotated with numbers and strange symbols. However, the title page is marked in old Almeris Kagranak's plan book. Nice. So I'm looking for what here? Keening? I think I'm looking for Keening here. Oh, he gives some hints of how vampirism might be cured. Oh, okay. What am I looking for here, though? I'm looking for... okay. It's in the gate... Sunder from Gate Citadel, Viminial. Okay. Am I in Viminial? No. I'm in... Turinuyal? That seems wrong. I should be in the other one. Map is what I'm looking for. Southeast. Wait. Northwest. I am in Northwest, aren't I? Maybe? Oh, the sound is getting... Oh, it's good. I'm getting into the how bad it is. Right, where do I go from here? No, cancel. So I assume that these were the two places because, right? What? Oh, no, it's northwest, huh? Northwest. Wait, are all of them marked on my map? No. But I still want to go to northwest, which is actually up this way. Right, back to this, just because it's got a longer reach, I think. Seems like it has a longer reach. So I want to head this way, maybe? Kind of aiming this way, perhaps? I don't even know what I'm being attacked by at this point. It's probably a cliff racer. It's probably that cliff racer. Right. Nope, it was that one. Trying to get west. Right. So I want to go west. Ideally. Oh, oh yeah. Give me some more music with that sound. Ooh. This soundtrack's also a little cursed. That's good. Yep. I guess the nice thing about the axe is it might hit more often than this because, you know, we have some skill in axes. While we don't really have any skill in long blade. We have about half the skill. So this way, like up there, maybe? Just try to stay on, like, a highs bit. Oh, okay. That's fine. This way? I'm kind of just taking the most direct route to where I want to go now. Like this way? Well, you know, they gave us magical trouters for one reason. But may as well use them. Right. My ability to float. Nice. Okay. Keep floating. We'll get there eventually. Hello. Fancy meeting you up here. Back down this way. I cannot see a thing, but I assume it's this way. With my calculations, it should be below me. I should be here. I could chug another stamina potion, yeah. That seems like a good idea. So now I am here. What do you mean you can't see it? It's right there. Right. Almost missed it. There we go. Straight down and into the area. Those have a ton of health. Okay. I must just do more damage with the Goblin club now that I think about it, because the Goblin club is a club. I know it sounds stupid, but because my blunt weapons is like 20 higher, it seems like I do a ton more damage with it than anything else. I don't know. Maybe. What was my point again with that sentence? I have no idea. But basically, yeah. It seems like I'm not doing quite as much of the katana against the big guys as I should be. Right, we're in the outer fortress. I thought he just started worshipping me and I was very confused. It seems to work well enough against these guys though. Don't need any of the... What's it? Ebony bolts. They're actually fairly good. I'll take those. Not that I shoot things, really. So I'm looking for my Daedric artifact in here. Kill it. I'm over encumbered. You absolute... I don't know what to say. I hate you and everything that you stand for. I do have a restore strength. That's okay. I did lose endurance as well. I do have restore endurance. I have, however, only lost 3 endurance, so... I also don't care about endurance as much. Because endurance doesn't stop me from moving. Right. You see, this thing does a ton of damage against these guys. I just realized something. Maybe it's because of the type of attack. So, these things are doing a chop attack, or a slash attack. And then, I could just be using keening the whole time. It is actually fairly good for us. Maybe I'll just use keening. I'll just try it. But I mean, compared to the Daedric Dai Katana, just doing a... Well, it's also doing a chop. So maybe I'm doing a slash attack, and maybe that's good. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch to keening. That was F5, which is good, because that was not the key I meant to hit. In terms of a key to hit, that one's fairly good if you don't mean to hit it. Keening. That is 7. Okay, there we go. What am I doing? Just go in the door in front of you. Why am I trying to do this smart? Oh yeah, that's what I want. That's not what I want. That's pretty good. This isn't what I want. Ooh. Oh wait, there's Sunder. That is what I want. Oh, and his amulet, yeah. Sunder is the one I needed, right? Journal. The hammer Sunder. Okay. Well, let me just have a look at this hammer. It does 70 damage, one-handed blunt weapon. That is absolutely nuts. It drains stamina for 1 point on self as a constant effect. Wait, is that just while you're holding it, it'll just drain your stamina? Okay. Sunder. Right. Now, obviously, I have too much weight here. How do I fix this issue? Well, I already dropped a bunch of stuff, but I could drop my boots. I don't really want to drop my books. I could drop a weapon. I don't really want to drop a weapon. Well, okay. Am I going to keep Sunder forever? Now that's an interesting question, because if I am, the Goblin Club becomes outdated. Am I going to keep this cleaver that I found? Because... probably not. No. Just don't ditch it. Sorry, cleaver. Well, actually it has a name, so... You know, the thing about the Goblin Club is it's very easy to acquire a new Goblin Club. I just need to kill a goblin. Yeah, let's... I mean, it feels bad to ditch it because it's kind of been our Goblin Club, you know what I mean? Like, for a long time, but... You know what? Make a decision. And, also, I really feel like my willpower needs to be fortified right now. Okay. So that means on F1, I'm going to make that Sunder, because that kind of fills the same role. So if I now go... Look at that. That's a good weapon. It's a cleaver. There's keening. Fantastic. I can move. That's also fantastic. Quick save. Okay. Now how do I get out of here? Cool. That seems to work. Nice. I don't have any room to pick up anything, so I'm not even going to loot bodies now. Nice. And we're out. So I have everything I need, right? Yes. So now I can go to Daggerthur. Ooh. This way? You know, live and let live and all that. Right, Daggerthur is this way. Let's go find Daggerthur. Okay. The sound getting slowly worse as I move is horrible. But using, like, ancient weapons to kill, like, those things is brilliant. Oh, this is where Kogorin brings you out. Oh, so that actually brings you out perfectly. So that's like a, if you know about the route out the back of Kogorin, you get like a little advantage here, which I did know about, but it also doesn't really affect us too much that I just didn't use it. Right. I'm just taking shortcuts because I know that we might want to just work out where we're going here. I think I want to go up here. Seems like the right direction. I'm gonna quick save as well in case there's like an insta-kill up here. You know what? You've tried to get to the end of the game. I'm gonna insta-kill you thing. Not let you get this way. You have to go the proper way around or something. Not that I think this game's gonna have it. This game seems to be quite happy with you letting you do whatever you like. To the detriment of yourself. But you know, it'll let you do it. Right. Over the top here. That is a massive drop. I really hope I don't fall into that. Okay, just drop me down here. Drop me down. Drop me down. Right, drop me down. Perfect. Because I know where we are now. So if I go this way and turn right, there's the rat we killed. So this should lead up to the entrance we previously found to this place. Yeah, it does. Perfect. So if I quick save. Okay. Over the top. Right. I really like the music. It's really good. It keeps you immersed in the world. You know, because we're in a chaos area, and that's why the music sounds like chaos. Am I in the right place? That's just a circle. Okay, so that's the center of the volcano. I don't know if I made a right decision coming this particular route. Is this where I needed to go? Into the volcano? This doesn't seem right. I don't think it would make you jump into the... Steaming lava vent large. Why does that have a specific thing when you stare at it? It's over here? No. Oh, it's right down there. I see. Okay, well, quick save. You know what? This calls for a real save. It's not there, huh? I cannot see a thing here. This is where am I meant to just jump into the lava? I kind of feel like the answer should be no. Also, I need to reread my plan to kill Dagather, but I really want to know which way to go here. Let me reread my plan. Or by reread, I mean go in here. Okay. So, then proceed with Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel. Within the Citadel, use the 3 artifacts to sever Dagather's connection to the heart. Wonderful. Is that it there? I didn't mean to rest. I wanted to use my magic to fly. Alright. So it should be like here. I just realized I can use this to find out, you know, where things are. So if there are any entrances around here, I could use that to find them. Not that there are any entrances around here. I actually thought we were going to slide into lava there. My heart in my throat. No. Not that way. Almost looks like it should be an entrance. Okay. Let's head back up a little bit and see whether there's anything further up this path. I mean, this wasn't really the path you were meant to take necessarily, because we kind of flew in. Seems like it's the right place, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's up here. This is the path I used to come in. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I meant to do, was close that. When we're training facilities there, there's somewhere in here. There's a rat. Okay. I had no idea what I was hitting there. Well, you know, I don't think this is the right place to go. But what we're going to do is... Right. What have I done? Cancel. Right, return. What have I... Okay, there we go. So have I saved? That's my main question, is have I saved? Yeah, let's save again. Okay, well, I think this is wrong, but... Item does not have enough charge. Item does not have enough charge. Alright. My rest has been interrupted by something I flew away from. Perfection. Right. So that wasn't the right way. How's my equipment's durability? Did it drop because of that? No, you would. Well, maybe it did, but you would have thought maybe it would drop quite a lot from being in lava. Okay. I'm gonna go for like officially lost here as my description of where I am. Let's load up the Bruce time save again. There we go. Ooh. That's how you fix the music. You just do a reload. Oh, that's a blessed thing we have found this day. Is this where I need to go? This looks like a proper platform. No. I am like extremely not sure. I'm gonna drop probably a little bit here. This is fine. As long as you can hear walking, you're walking, not dropping. So I keep looking at that thinking that looks like an entrance to me. Oh. I've done it. We're in the Dagathur's outer facility.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the heart and of Kulakhan.
Did you hear that?
And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it.
Bring Wraithguard, I have need of it. Okay. Extremely worried, but that's okay. Right, let me just read my plan, because we gotta stick to the plan. Right. So, step 1. Receive... Okay. A series of raids to neutralize the Ash Vampire kin. I didn't do that. And recover artifacts from the body of his kin. I didn't do that. Unless I did. The assault the Citadel to neutralize that and take the artifact hammer. I didn't neutralize the guy, but I definitely got the hat. Well, maybe I did. Yeah, I did neutralize the guy. I definitely didn't neutralize that guy, but did take peening. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do that. So stage 5 is what I'm looking for. All the previous stages of preparations, blah blah blah. The hit's well defended. Alternative routes may exist. He almost certainly approached the heart chamber together. If the tribunal could not defeat him. Okay, in retrospect, blah 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 blah. Don't need any of this, any of this. I just want to know, right, how to use the tools. Okay, yes, since the ancient times they did that. Okay. Okay, we left with the tools. Okay, thus we became the tribunal. He survived our attacks. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Normal procedure for establishing connection is a 3-step process. The wearer of Wraithguard strikes the heart of the hammer sunder, causing the heart to produce a pure tone. Then the wearer of Wraithguard strikes the heart of the blade keening, shattering the pure tone into a prison of tone shades. These tone shades are then imprinted upon the substance of the wearer of the Wraithguard, giving him an immortal and divine nature. Oh, alright, we will not be taught the secret rituals to perform the 3rd step. Instead, the Nerevarine will strike the heart of Keening for a 2nd time, causing the tones to diverge. Okay, so Sunder Keening. Unless we can figure out what the last step is. Yeah. Don't steal the power of the heart. Dagathur and Sotha still know the secret. You may propose to teach us the secret. We shouldn't do it. Be warned, and the Nerevarine cannot safely equip either Keening or Sunder unless wearing Wraithguard. Dagathur must not get a hold of Wraithguard. Okay. So Sunder, Keening. Got it. Sunder, Keening. Problem solved. Let's go. Hello, friend. What use of speech? If you will not be submit, you will be destroyed. You have chosen war with Dagathur. We grieve for your loss, but will not spare you. You refuse the sweetness of Lord Dagath's friendship, and I know the bitterness of his fury. Oh, you are against me. Okay. I'll fill you about 1,000 holes, if that's alright with you.
Come to the Heart Chamber. I wait for you there, where we last met countless ages ago.
Doesn't sound like he's against me going to the Heart Chamber, to be honest. This sounds like he would very much like me to go to the Heart Chamber.
Come to me through fire and war. I welcome you.
Right. Inner facility. Hello. This is wonderful.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
Okay, could you stop being so creepy, Dagathur? Thanks. Inner tower? Not where I needed to go, huh? The Crossier of St. Lothus. Kinda garbage, but also good. Yeah, the damage health actually is like, it means it's actually like a 12 to 32 weapon, which means it's much better than it looks, but okay. And this is Voruz Bethrimo. Oh, that's a nice shield. Not as good as our shield, obviously, but you know, it's nice. If it was light armor, I'd be all over that. Hello? Ah, right, yes. That's fine. That's probably not where I need to go. Alright. This way then. This way?
Come. Bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Oh, well, what does he mean free the cursed false gods? That sounds like he wants me to do what I've been asked to do. Because to free them from their immortality, right? Hello, dead hero. Your gold will not go to waste. My agility's not low, is it? No, my endurance is, though. You know what? It's like the final area. When else am I going to use a restore endurance potion? There we go. Nice. That doesn't take me where I need to go.
Welcome, Nerevar. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
I needed to use a weapon that was a little bit more immediate there. Oh, because they're the ones that lower your strength. Was what I was saying as it happened to me. Right. That's fine. Quick save. Lower facility. Oh, hello. No, it's not going to go well for you if you fight me. Boom.
Is this how you honor the sixth house, tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
Yeah, okay. Why would I come to you by stealth? I mean, I don't need any stealth. Blood ring. Ooh, he must be one of these. These guys must be the Ash Vampires. Oh, alright. And that's so the guys I've been killing, read all the stuff, good stuff on them, were the Ash Vampires. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of rubbish. Right. No, don't need that. Okay. This must be the Heart Chamber with a wooden door. Be you Dagathur? Hello.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
Definite save here. You want to chat? It began here. It will end here. Have you any parting words? Or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here after all. So, to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. Parting words? Now that you have come to me here, there can be but one result. Many times I've considered offering to share this place with you. I considered offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arms. But I have won this place, and power by right of conquest. By right of daring and enterprise, I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you. And even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live. It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail. But I cannot be sure, and I am vain enough that should I fail, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So, if you have any final questions you would ask them now. I have final questions I would ask you if you would answer. Alright, final questions? My first question is, are you really Nerevar Reborn? That's an interesting question. Are we? Well, I mean, we've been told we are. We've told it got everyone else to agree that we are, but... Alright, let's eliminate the options. I'm a loyal servant of the Emperor. I have no idea. I can barely tell you the Emperor's name. I'm a self-willed hero, I make my own fate. That's tempting. By the grace of the gods and fate, I am Nerevar Reborn? Not really. I think the honest answer is the bottom one. I know no more than you do. What a world. Perhaps we shall never know. But as I have sympathy for you, and the melancholy fate of all mortals, I shall weep for your death. My second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a theurarchy? Or will you complete a Lorkhan and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? Or will you share the heart with your followers as I have and breed a new race of divine immortals? Interesting. Those are the three options. I have a different plan for the heart. Well, perhaps there may be surprises in store for me yet. Or perhaps you obscure your plans on principle. Or perhaps you are an instinctive bluffer. No matter. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to me to seal your oath? That's an interesting question. Would I have? Well. Here's an interest. I would never join you. I would never surrender the tools. You know what? Let's be honest. We may have joined them if he said the right things, but I don't think we would have given up the tools. No, I would never surrender the tools. An interesting response. You might have been willing to join me, but never to surrender the tools. Very interesting. I'm glad I didn't try to bargain with you. And now, if you have any questions to ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger. I await your first blow. Okay. Well, what's your plan for the heart? I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my kin and followers. I will continue to broadcast divine power upon the blight winds, so that it will touch each soul on Vardenfell, and then more broadly across the waters to the rest of Morrowind and Tamriel. In time, every mortal in Tamriel shall feel the liberating contact with the divine. What's your plan for the 6th house? The 6th house will serve as an elite cadre of our movement. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become, as suits their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty is to prepare themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter ever more deeply into the profound enlightenment of the divine dream world. Okay, plans for the Dunmer? I will free the Dunmer from imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the temple. I will lead them out of their ancient superstitions and gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine. Then, perhaps, when Morrowind is once again restored to its ancient glories, it'll be time to consider whether the Dunmer should cultivate ambitions of empire. Honestly, in terms of a description for what he wants to do, that's fair enough, right? I mean, yeah, the gods are quite definitely false. They were cursed by Azura. That pretty much says, you know, that Azura cursed the entire race that they were. That's pretty much, you know, that means that's a good sign that you're a false god. So we've got that tick. Then it's like, free the Dunmer from the imperial yoke again. Fair enough. That's absolutely fine in terms of a goal. Like, Imperials have come and conquered their land. So 1, tick. 2, tick. Lead them out of their ancient superstitions, tick. Gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine, again, seems pretty good to me. The last one's a little bit questionable, but you know, all in all, those goals sound reasonable. What's your plan for the heart? I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my kin. Yeah, we've done that one. Okay, welcome to the Dwemer. I have no idea what happened to the Dwemer. I've been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I'm not sure how much of Kagranak's lore was invested in his tools, and how much in his own sorcery and mastery. I have long studied Kagranak, and I have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaigns of the 6th House are secure, I hope to have time to dedicate to this mystery. Okay. How do you justify your crimes? If by my crimes you mean the inevitable suffering and destruction caused by war, then I accept the burden of leadership. The 6th House cannot be restored without war. Enlightenment cannot grow without the risk of upsetting the tradition-bound and complacent herd. And the mongrel armies of the Empire cannot be expelled from Morrowind without bloodshed. As I have charity and compassion, I grieve. But our mission is just and noble. Okay. Why are you building a Kulakhan? A Kulakhan will serve 3 purposes. First, it will be a champion of my armies, liberating first Vvardenfell, then Morrowind, and then, perhaps the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as a sower and cultivator of the divine substance derived from the heart. 3, it will serve as a prominent banner and symbol of our cause, to defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, and to glorify our crusade against the gods. I'm finished talking. Defend yourself. Very well. If you're impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. To you goes the first blow. Excuse me? You absolute liar. Luck of the Emperor. Okay. Chug one of those. Right, back down here. Fortify strength? Oh yeah. I'm now flying. Okay, that wasn't really what I meant to do. What did I just use there? Fortify Magicka? Okay. How many have I used? That one? Yeah. My stats are starting to look insane. That's good. A little bit more strength. Okay, how many have I used so far? Mother's Ring? Don't need that. That ring don't need. Okay, don't need anything else. Right. I got anything else here? Oh yeah, that's Restore. Got any Fortifies? Fortify Endurance? Oh yeah, take one of those. Fortify Agility. Fortify Speed. He lowered my willpower. I don't like that one bit. Okay. I mean, it was low to start with, but he lowered it even further. I got any more fortifies? Fortify luck. Yeah, we'll have some of that. Fortify endurance I've had. Fortify willpower? Definitely. Actually seems useful. And then a stamina potion as well. And while we're on this screen, might as well equip Sunder. I killed him. That was way too easy. I just basically just floated in and destroyed him. At Lorkhan's chamber.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Oop. Hey.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Fool! Stop! This is the end of the bitter, bitter.
I did it. Did I do it? Did I do it? I think it was meant to die automatically, but I see it's got a health bar. Maybe I meant to use keening. What? Oh. I found the heart of Lorkhan within the giant artifact of Lorkhan. I struck the heart of Sunder, then struck it again with keening until the enchantment was destroyed. Severed from sustaining the power of the heart, Daggerthor was destroyed, but then the disturbance triggered an earthquake and I had to flee for my life. Oh, okay, did I? Okay. I'm fleeing. Oh my god. Oh, that was a body. Gotta say, it doesn't look much like any earthquake I've ever seen. It more looks like an explosion. We'll keep running now. Well, we'll hop out of here. Can't help but notice the door isn't open. Was this the way I was meant to leave? I mean, I know how to leave if I want to leave. I just use Almalexia intervention, but the door seems to be shut. Oh, turn the crank. Whoa, leave. Had to flee for my life. I'm fleeing for my life. Oh, hello.
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The doomed Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the tribunal's seduction, the god's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Savior, Hortator, and Nerevarine. Your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing. our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
You know the best thing about that? She said, Nerevarine. That's how you meant to say it. Take what thing from the hand of God? Did come take the... Oh, this thing. The Ring of Azura. It's a piece of garbage. It's a piece of absolute garbage. I mean, I have it now, I guess. Wait, just on that thing? I wasn't even using all the rings I was meant to be using. Yeah. So, with Daggerthor destroyed, his insane dreams can no longer drive the people of Morrowind to madness as they sleep. So if I have won, I've defeated Daggerthor. It seems like that is the case. I gotta say, it's feeling a little bit anticlimactic here. You know what I mean? It's like, we defeated him. I mean, yes, we did speak to Azura, but... like... Oh, there we go, we got some music. But that's because I walked too close to that thing. Like... you kind of expect, like, a credit sequence or something at some point, maybe? I mean, you'd think? I'm just gonna drink it. Where am I? I'm in Aldrin. Oh. Oh, he must be coming to say congratulations on killing Daggerthor. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Well, as it's kind of the end of the game, I think. It's I'm a little confused over whether it is the end of the game or not, if I'm honest with you. Because I haven't had any, like, you know... So not, like, meant to be credits at the end of a game?
I'm all yours.
Like, we've not had any of that. But, like, because it is kind of the end of the game, there's one place I want to go.
Oh no,
I mean, I assume I'm done. Like, if I look at that quest, like, where is it? Is it done? Do I still have the quest? No, I don't. I don't still have the quest. Cool. So that means that that is done. But, like, again, feeling a little bit like nothing's happening here. Anyway, there's one place we need to... well, one person we need to speak to again. He's very important to us. We've spoken to him about once. And he's also, well, you know... he's Vivek. That's it. He's Vivek. Because he did tell us to speak to him again. So, like, I'm going to speak to him again. Hopefully he'll acknowledge what I've done.
What?
I think it's quicker not to take the boat. Because I actually have to walk around from where the boat is at the temple. I think it maybe it's quicker just to jump. Yeah. Okay. Well. Again, I'm feeling a little anticlimactic. I mean, the ending was cool, but... I was kind of like... is that it? It kind of gave us the tools to deal with it. The final fight was... odd. Because it was like one person and he wasn't even as strong as the people outside. Although I did buff for him, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't incredibly strong. Hey, Vivek, what's up? The blight is gone and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple, and you must dedicate yourselves to the responsibility as protector of Morrowind. We have survived? We have lost our divine powers, but not altogether. Some token of the people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Daggerthor is gone, we can turn our energies to more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work, and I believe there is redemption in it. Daggerthor? He was a god, and now he is dead. If one can truly kill a god. Okay. Divine powers? Almalexia, Sotha and I gained our divine powers from the heart of Lorkhan, and now we no longer have access to the heart, so we must lose our divinity. I've always worn my divinity lightly. Fundamentally, I am not at all a serious person, and I will not miss it. I've tried to do what was necessary. I'm afraid I have done some harm. I assure you, I will be quite content to be a mere mortal again, dedicated to my own amusements. Almalexia? We don't communicate. Without the heart, her divine powers must diminish. She takes her divinity very seriously, and the loss weighs heavily on her. She tends to brood. I fear she will do herself and others harm. Zothasil? I do not hear from him since our defeat at Red Mountain. Truly, I scarcely ever heard from him. He is completely self-absorbed, like myself. Without the heart, his divine powers will diminish. I doubt he will notice the loss. He is fascinated by the hidden world and its mysteries. I doubt he even notices us most of the time. Okay, rebuilding the temple? There's still issues to be resolved between the temple and distant priests. And now our greatest enemy is gone, we must reorganize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of the ordinators, for example, and greater need of priests, healers, and teachers. We must find time to mourn and honor the dead. Without the power of the heart, our divine powers diminish. Our days as gods are numbered. I told my priest that I shall withdraw from the world, and that the temple shall be prepared for a change. We may be honored no longer as gods, but as saints and heroes. And the temple will return to the faith of our forefathers, the worship of our ancestors in the three good Daedra, Azura, Mephala, and Boethia. The missions and traditions of the temple must continue, but without its living gods. Okay, how about Protector of Morrowind? There is much to do. You still have Kagvanak's tools, potent weapons, and the wit and experience of a proven hero. The temple and tribunal are happy to yield to you the duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind. Much to do? There are many blighted beasts and horrors that have survived, and must be hunted down and destroyed. There are lesser monsters and villains of all kinds who prey upon the people. There are unsolved mysteries and legends of treasures undiscovered. I'm sure you will find much to, occupy you. Want to give me some explanations? No? Are we done? I think we're done? I've never been so unsure at the end of the game whether I finished the main quest or not. I mean, yes, we had a little cutscene. I assume that was it? Yeah. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is, because at the end of this, I usually talk about what I thought about the game. We are going to come back to it. We're going to do a Season 2 and a Season 3 probably at some point. Most definitely we're going to do a Season 2. Season 3, I have no idea how long in the future that would be, but you know, I intend to do it right now. So, what we're going to do... wait, I've saved, right? I've probably saved like 3 times now in the same spot. Right, save. Gonna exit. I don't want to quit Morrowind, I want to go back to the main screen. Okay, well that didn't work at all. Right, and here are the credits. So, what did I think about the game? Well, overall, I quite liked it. I know, it's surprising. Oh, it's one of the best RPGs ever made. I quite liked it. But what I'm meaning by that is, you could tell it had aged. A lot of things that it did, I've kind of been moved, people have moved on from that. But it's still interesting to go back and see what people have moved on from and kind of what you're missing out on with it being gone. I mean, the combat, it was incredibly odd to play because it's effectively just a stat check. There's absolutely zero skill in the combat whatsoever. At least what I was doing. Maybe if you're a mage, you get more skill in it because you have to be like, oh, this one's weak to fire. But like, I didn't notice any of that when playing a melee character. I was just like, enemy, sword, hit it. If it didn't work, hit it with a bigger sword or bigger mace. You know what I mean? Like that was the full extent of what I thought in combat. It was just go there, hit thing. That was it. So it turned into this stat check where you just went, well, if I can't do this quest right now because I get killed, I need to get a bigger sword. And that's all you did. So I guess it did kind of make loot a little bit more exciting because instead of it being like, oh, I got a thing that gives me 10 more damage and it doesn't really matter because I can just run around the enemies anyway, and just avoid them and just shoot. Like you do the Skyrim, I'm just gonna sit up in the, sit up on a ledge and shoot you with arrows thing. You could do that. Like, getting a new weapon upgrade there doesn't matter as much, I would say, because you've got more skill. But in this one, like, there was very little skill expression, so the loot was better. I don't know if that makes sense in a way, but basically because it's just a stat check, getting better stats made the loot seem better. I don't know if that's logical, what I'm saying, but hopefully you get the concept of what I'm saying there. So it just made combat and, like, things odd, but it also meant, like, oh, I picked up this new awesome weapon. Am I going to use it? No, it does, like, 2 less damage. I'm going to chuck it in a bin. Or, like, sell it. There was a little bit of that, which was odd. Also, not being able to sell half your weapons was an odd decision. Like, this thing is worth 400,000. But you can sell it at most for 5,000. Or I think there's like 10,000 if you go to some mud crab somewhere. Like, it's an odd concept, but whatever. It's a concept they went with. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. I wonder if I can sell those weapons, like Sunder Keening and the Wraithguard, to that guy in Mournhold who was looking for artifacts. That would be interesting. Anyway. So, that was the first bit. Combat, very odd. Questing as well was very much in the go here, do thing, come back. Like, that was pretty much every quest was like, go here, talk to person, kill person, or... No, that was pretty much it, wasn't it? Talk to person, kill person. Like, talk to person, kill person, come back. Sometimes you would talk to multiple people. I know I'm being reductive, and you could maybe say this about a lot of games. Like, you could say The Witcher was like, go here, talk to person, kill person, come back. Like, but in Morrowind it was very like, I need you to, it's like for the next trial, I will need you to go and make yourself get in charge of all of the houses. And you go, okay, how am I going to do that? Or I become Hortator of all the houses. So how do I do that? Well, I go to each person in the house and say, can I be Hortator? And they go, no or yes. And then you give them some money and they go, they might, if they're being incredibly generous to you in terms of a quest giving thing, say, I need you to kill this person. I mean, there was that one where it was like sneak in it was like go in somewhere, don't kill this guy, but then get them to like escort this person out, which was kind of neat. Except now I realize that he didn't tell me not to kill this guy because, it's going to cause some trouble in the council. He told me not to kill him because the quest needed you to get them all marked as yes to continue. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's how it seems to me. Like you had to, for that one you had to do the duel to continue. So that it would ruin the set piece, basically. So, I don't know. It seemed very odd. But what I really like in Morrowind is the lore and kind of the quest, not the quest, but like the quest dialogue and things, and the world building and the aesthetic of the whole thing. That was incredibly neat. The fact it's so weird and different over in Morrowind. You got all of the weird, like, crab-based buildings. You got the toadstool tree things. I'm trying to think, like, you got all the creatures are all kind of twisted and gnarly. Like, that was awesome. That was the kind of thing that I'm in the game for, and that was good. And you can also see where the other Elder Scroll games, like, decided to split off. And, like, you can see bits of it, like the leveling system for abilities. I believe, it's been a long time since I played Oblivion, but there was a little bit of Morrowind's, like, leveling up skill things in there, but nowhere near as bad as in Morrowind, in terms of, at least I don't remember I don't remember jumping everywhere in Oblivion, but maybe I was meant to jump everywhere. Maybe that was the optimal way to play it as well. But, yeah. Like, you can see what was built upon in the future games. Like, the persuasion system. Like, in this game, it was fairly straightforward. In Oblivion, you can see where they went, oh yeah, we're gonna go all in on this persuasion system. And you can see how they tried to make improvements. Enchanting, they tried to make improvements. I need to really get into that when I do the Mages Guild at some point. What I want to do for Season 2, I think, is I want to do Morrowind, but I also want to do a couple of guilds as well. And I was thinking, what would make the most sense would be to do the Temple, because now that we've been given the task by Vivek, Temple would be the obvious place for us to go first. And I also want to do, I think, either Imperial Legion or Thieves Guild. Probably Thieves Guild, so we can get our lockpick up a little bit more. And the reason I want to do that is so that we can then do Morrowind and get all of the 100 locked doors open. I think that would be a good place to go on that one. And then we can end Season 2 there. And then on Season 3, which I'd like to do, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do, well, the other two guilds, which would be Mages Guild and either Imperial Legion or Thieves. I guess it would make more sense logically to leave Thieves till the third one, because we've already done a lot of Imperial Legion, and Imperial Legion is also kind of fits with what we were already doing, which is go here, hit thing. But yeah, in fact, yeah, looking at the Mages Guild quests that we've got, I'm just thinking about them. They were mostly things like, you know, there was a lot of go get all of these mushrooms. Like, you have to go read the book, learn about them, get the mushrooms, find out about the disappearance of the dwarfs. So maybe the Mages Guild is where I'm going in for like some quest diversity, from less go here kill thing and more, you know, here's some things to test your intellect. If that's not really the way I meant to say it, but you know what I mean. Like, here's something that's got a little bit more of a puzzle in it. Like, maybe that's where I want to go for that kind of quest. I guess that would make sense, because I did do the Fighters Guild, and that is pretty much asking for, like, go here, kill thing. And I did Imperial Legion, which is pretty much, again, asking to go here, kill thing. So maybe it's my own fault that that's what the game was like. But, you know, maybe. Also, Thieves Guild, there's a lot of chance for weird quest diversity in that as well. So, who knows? Maybe the main quest in those ones leaves me with a different view of the game than I would get otherwise. But yeah, that's my plan for like Season 2 and 3, is to do the rest of the guilds in like that. And I think that will work quite well. And then at that point, we will have finished pretty much everything to do in the game. There may be an odd quest here and there, and there's obviously all of the random, well, I say random encounters. Like, they're still standing in a spot, but the ones that you find along the road, like, we've got all of those to do, so. But we may not do all of, there's no way to see them on the map, so the chances that we're going to do all of them are very slim, but, you know, that's my plan for those ones. What we're going to do between now and Season 2? Well, what I'm going to do is I am going to go and get a bunch of mods. So if you have any suggestion for mods, this is your time, because I'm going to install a ton of things that might make things better. I don't know what I'm looking for, but ones that I'm thinking of are, if there's anything that improves the map, that would be lovely. If there's anything that, I don't know, anything that makes equipping items better, those are other ones I'm thinking of. I don't know what kind of mods are out there, but those are the things that I'm thinking of right away that I would like to change. I'm also going to fix the guards. That's something that's on my list to do. And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in there. So that's kind of what I'm looking for from a Morrowind point of view between Season 1 and Season 2. And then we can come back with a whole bunch of new stuff. I might see if there's something that lets us hide the robe. I don't know if there is a mod that will do that. Oh no, I actually looked that up actually. There's nothing that can let you hide the robe, because when you equip the robe, yeah, I'm sure I read a forum post about this, because I'm sure I already looked it up. When you hide the robe, I think what it is once you put it on, it's not like the robe is over the top of the rest of the equipment, right? Like, you might imagine it is that, like, they've just put a robe over the top of everything else. Apparently, what it does, now I could be wrong, and I could just be, like, I could be spreading false information, is that it just replaces your entire model with the robe model, right? So when you hide the robe, you hide your entire model. So that doesn't really work in terms of the way I'd want it to, but yeah. I'll think about that as well. Anyway, so that's my plan for Morrowind. Plan outside of Morrowind. Well, at the end of the month, Outer Worlds comes out. So that is going to be what we're going to play next. Apparently it's a little bit of a apparently it's reasonably linear. I haven't really looked at any kind of gameplay for it. I looked at the base concept, I looked at the fact it's obsidian, and I went, yeah, I'm in. And that was all I needed to know. So I'm fairly spoiler free on any of that sort of stuff, or even how it works. But I know there's been lots of gameplay stuff for it. But what I've heard is that it's fairly linear-ish compared to, say, a Fallout game or an Elder Scrolls game. And it also is probably like a 30 to 40 hour thing. So it's probably going to be like a month. So that would mean we'll be coming back to Morrowind probably December-ish, maybe, if I do it straight afterwards, which I might or might not do. Haven't quite decided, depends what else comes out. And then we also, yeah, so that leaves us with a couple weeks. Not entirely sure what we're going to do, but might do something. We'll see. But yeah, that's my plan so far. So thank you for watching. If you have made it this far in the series, thank you again. It is, you know, a long series, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to go through it, and also seeing everyone else's like experiences of it in the comments was kind of cool. Seeing what people remembered from the game, seeing what people were like, oh yeah, I remember that thing happening. Like that was neat stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.